War is a nightmare. War is awful. It is indifferent and devastating and evil. War is hell.
When you're in combat, you're gonna see some level of good and pure goodness that when one person will sacrifice their life to save other people, that's not normal, right? That's not a human instinct. It's an instinct beyond being human. And so whatever that word means, good, evil, God, Satan, I've seen it. So when people start getting emotional, when guys get killed, how do I get control over that? Yeah, I absolutely have to control my own emotions because it's your guys. And believe me, when you lose one of your guys, you want to kill everyone. And you know you can't, and you know you shouldn't. So you have to detach from your emotions, you have to get control of them, and you have to make sure that you lead your men in the right direction so they don't do something that is not the right thing to do.
But war is also an incredible teacher, a brutal teacher. And it teaches you lessons that you will not forget. In war, you are forced to see humanity at its absolute worst. And you are also blessed to see humanity in its most glorious moments. War teaches you about sorrow and loss and pain. And it teaches you about the preciousness and the fragility of human life. And in that fragility, war teaches you about death.
When I was a little tiny kid, 5, 6, the only thing I can remember was wanting to be some kind of commando.
You knew that from that point?
From birth. The most humbling experience you're going to experience on the battlefield is if you have your guys wounded or killed.
Yeah.
And when that happens, there's nothing that's going to be worse than that for you as a person.
Right.
Trust is built on relationships. Relationships are built on trust. If you don't trust me, we don't really have a relationship. Right. The more deeply you trust me, the better relationship we have.
I was one of those kids that I was running around the woods, taking every stick I could find and pretending it was a machine gun.
How many other kids go through life and they go, oh, I'm stupid, or oh, I'm not strong. I can't do any pull-ups, I'm not strong. Actually, have you ever done pull-ups before? No. Oh, guess what? In order to get strong, you gotta do pull-ups. And I talk about this in the book. Sure, are there some kids that are gonna be able to do pull-ups out of the gate? Sure. Are there some kids that can learn their times tables really quickly? Sure. You're not gonna be great at everything, but you can get better as long as you have the discipline, put your mind to it, and are willing to work hard.
For me to focus my leadership capital on something that small was a complete waste of my leadership capital. Number 2, I realized that these guys, that was a boost in their morale. That made them feel like a tighter unit. They gave these patches out to Army guys. That was a big deal for them, and it meant a lot to them. And so for me to go in and rip that morale away from them would have been a down step in their vision of me and their respect for me, and it would have antagonized our relationship. I didn't come out and say, hey guys, I saw the patches, you're fine to wear them, and Leif was talking about this, he thought I was just gonna drop the hammer on him, and I didn't say anything.
I'm insecure for what I worry about is I worry about missing out on opportunities that I have because I got friends that will never get the chance to execute on opportunities because they didn't come home. And so for me to squander any moment, any second of my life, my life is a gift, your life is a gift. I know that for a fact. And for me to squander that is something that definitely haunts me. It haunts me every day, and I won't let it happen. Just help people learn the lessons that I've learned so they don't have to learn them for themselves. There's a lot of mistakes that I've made. I've been blessed and lucky, and I explain this in Leadership Strategy and Tactics, that I've been very lucky to have been through what I've been through, to been around the people that I've been around, to learn the things that I've been blessed and lucky enough to be able to learn, and I don't want to hoard them. I want to give them away. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing and trying to help people as much as I can.